Pulse of the Celts. The history and legacy of the Bodhrán, deep, earthy, and hypnotic. The Bodhrán isn't just a drum, it's a heartbeat. With every strike and roll, it echoes the soul of Ireland, carrying stories of dance, ritual, and resistance. Simple in form but endlessly expressive, the Bodhrán has become one of the most iconic and beloved instruments in Celtic music. Before we tap into its rhythms, a quick moment. Are you enjoying our journey through the world's instruments? Do you love discovering the roots, sounds, and soul behind the music? Then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's free, and it helps us keep these stories playing loud and clear. Now let's travel to the wind-swept coasts and rolling hills of Ireland. The Bodhrán is a traditional frame drum, usually between 12 and 18 inches in diameter, with a goatskin head stretched over a wooden frame. Its origins are debated. Some trace it back to ancient times, possibly used in Celtic rituals or rural festivities. Others suggest it evolved more recently from utilitarian tools like grain sieves or trays, repurposed into instruments for celebration. But whatever its exact beginning, the Bodhrán found its true voice in the folk revival of the 20th century, when Irish traditional music began to flourish again. Artists like Seán Ó Riada helped bring the Bodhrán out of the kitchen and onto the concert stage, giving it new status and spotlight. Played with a small stick called a tipper, or sometimes with bare hands, the Bodhrán isn't just a timekeeper, it's a conversationalist. Players use their non-dominant hand to press and shift against the inside of the drumhead, subtly changing the pitch and tone with every beat. The result? A rhythmic line that breathes, dances, and responds to the music around it. In traditional Irish music, the Bodhrán is often the pulse beneath the melody, driving jigs, reels, and hornpipes forward with energy and precision. But its influence doesn't stop there. The Bodhrán has found a home in world music, film soundtracks, fusion projects, and even rock and electronic music. Its earthy tone and responsive nature make it an ideal companion for musical experimentation. Despite its apparent simplicity, the Bodhrán can be incredibly challenging to master. Advanced techniques like triplets, rolls, damping, and dynamic shading require hours of practice and a deep understanding of rhythm. But for those who embrace the challenge, the Bodhrán becomes an instrument of immense expressive power, intimate, raw, and powerful. Modern instrument makers continue to innovate, introducing tunable bodhráns, synthetic heads for climate control, and lightweight frames that improve comfort and resonance. And with the rise of online learning and global interest in Celtic music, the Bodhrán is finding eager hands and curious ears all over the world. But no matter how far it travels, the Bodhrán remains, at heart, the voice of Ireland. A drum that speaks without words, keeping time not just with music, but with memory, tradition, and soul. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the pulse of the Celts. If the Bodhrán spoke to something in you, or just got your foot tapping, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We've got many more instruments to explore, and we'd love to have you with us for every beat. Until then, keep listening and keep the rhythm alive.